Remy Ma versus Papoose in the Clarissa Shields plot twist. Okay, so Remy Ma and Papoose, everybody knows they're getting divorced, right? Everybody knows they're getting divorced. But last night, okay, I already brought you guys some tea last night, but then it just wouldn't stop. They were going live again, and some crazy stuff, happened. But y'all, let me just tell y'all, this hits like a reality TV on steroids level. Okay, so that's crazy levels. But anyway, here's what went down. Remy Ma went live. Everybody knows that Remy Ma went live. You guys can look at my page and see that I be up at 5 in the morning posting, what the hell going on, because it's just so much. But okay, straight up crashing out. Remy Ma straight up crashed out on her soon-to-be ex-husband, Papoose, calling him controlling and painting him as manipulative. But baby Pap said, hold up. Wait a minute. You talking about my kids? You brought my kids up? Pat was not trying to hear none of it. So, not long after, Papoose went live himself and made some shocking allegations of his own. He kept saying how he didn't want to do this. He didn't want to do this. But once Remy Ma brought his kids into the mix, it was like, that's it, gloves off. So. He claimed, Papoose says that he walked in on Remy Ma in bed with another woman. A woman who was behind the wall with him. So for those that don't know what behind the wall means, that means that somebody that was in jail with her, she was doing a 6-year bid for something she did to one of her friends. But that wasn't all. Okay, y'all, that was not all that Papoose had to say. Papoose also alleged that Remy might be using drugs. Now, I'm not sure if he means currently or at that time when all of these things were going on. Papoose was saying that, he was trying to be intimate with Remy Ma a couple of times in the bed. She would come in the bed. She had this girl who was, in jail with her. And the girl was in another room. And Remy was going in the room while he was trying to get intimate. He kissed and, they kissed and all that. But then she went in the room with the girl. And he was like, okay, the first time. But then the second time and the third time, he was like, oh, hell, motherfucking no. Something up. Something ain't right. The first time, probably, I would have said something wasn't right. But anyway, who am I to judge? I'm not judging. I'm just saying what he said. I'm just saying what he said, okay? But anyway, he said that Remy's alleged new boo, battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, is a clown. And he put up this picture of Easy the Block Captain with some crazy teeth. Now, all I'm saying, right, Cynthia? Okay, hey, Cynthia. Okay, so here's my thing, okay? And I'm not being shady, and I'm not being messy, and I'm not doing any of that. But, Remy Ma, when she went live yesterday, she did say that she paid for Pat to get his teeth fixed, right? So do y'all think she going to pay to get her new man, Easy the Block Captain's teeth fixed? Because that picture that they keep circulating, y'all, that picture is fugazi, okay? I'm just saying, that picture crazy. That picture is crazy as hell. But anyway. But hold on, let me see what else we got. Hold on. Okay, and just when you thought it couldn't get messier than that, Clarissa Shields jumped into the fray. Have you guys seen the stuff that Clarissa Shields was saying today? I mean, like, look. She said the boxing champ took to social media and revealed that she and Papoose have been living their best life since mid-August of 2024. I was living their best life private and enjoying their private relationship until all of this blew up. She clapped back at all of the public judgment, saying all these people judging a situation they know nothing about. Then it escalated because Remy Ma fired back, telling Clarissa, when you're ready to be a grown woman, give me a call. I don't know, y'all. Is this ever going to, is this going to ever end? Is this what divorces are like? Messy and crazy like this? This is just way too much. Hold on, because Clarissa did not back down after that either. She said to Remy, I am going to say what the fuck I want to say. Remy Ma is not going to bully me. Pap and I are happy. We're going to have a family. Leave us the hell alone. Now, wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, Clarissa Shields did say last year, maybe before she met Pat, that she was not Willie. Willie. That she did not want to have children, and it was because of, I guess, some of the sexual abuse or some type of abuse that she went through. She didn't want to put a child through that. But you never know, y'all, because once you meet somebody and you know that person is just that one for you, all of a sudden you want to have children and you want to have a family. So you never know. Things can change. But hey, if Papoose and Clarissa Shields want to have a baby, 2, 3, or 4, or 5, hey, kudos to y'all. But please, this is like literally giving Love and Hip Hop Bronx edition. Papoose out here talking about exes from cell blocks, and Remy's accusing Pap of pawning her jewelry, and she is now calling him Porn Poos. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. That joint was funny. Okay, she came through with that one. Porn Poos is funny. Okay, I don't have nothing against Papoose, Remy Ma, Clarissa Shields, none of them, but that Porn Poos shit was crazy. And also, Papoose then in turn said and called her Remy Sugar Mama or something like that. So y'all just throwing all these jabs, and all this stuff. Sign the damn papers. Papoose, sign the papers and then go get your stuff out of Remy's living room, because y'all need to stop. Y'all are all grown. Like, I mean, y'all too grown. This is crazy, right? Y'all was married for 20 years. Y'all loved each other. This is what I got to ask y'all before we continue. How do people be so in love? They are so in love and everything is good. And then as soon as shit go crazy, then it's like everybody comes out the woodwork with all their true feelings about the person. Like, I just don't see how love just turns off so easily. You know, I don't get it. But anyway.